morning, everybody. Today is Saturday, July 14th, and Mike and I spent all day yesterday until about 8:30 last night inside the park, and came right outside. Which entrance is it? I'm not sure. Doesn't matter. To a grocery store and asked the manager there if we could park overnight in the parking lot, and they said no problem. So that was great. And so we get the best of both worlds. We get to go in the park, spend the day there, look for bears, and come back out and just park for the night. Is this a parking spot? I think it is. It's got my name on it. Anyway, so we're going to head into Many Glacier, or Many Glacier, M-A-N-Y, and look for bears. We heard that there are lots of bears there, so I'm going to go see. And Kat from Camo Dave's chat this morning said she had a feeling that I was going to see a bear today, so I'm counting on that. The sign says it's full, but the ranger said it's not. So I can't imagine that the sign can be updated regularly. That would just be, every time someone checks out, you have to go and change the sign saying that it's open. I don't think so. So group site 37 has a warning about bears. Sorry, I have to go in front of you. Wait a minute. Host off duty. Food storage. I have a question for you. Okay. Did you have reservations, or is this first come, first serve? First come, first serve. So that's open.
It sure looks like it. There's no ticket on there?
Oh, yes, there is. Oh, it has the...
So they're leaving tomorrow.
Okay, but they're gone.
You can't leave anything in the campsite.
Oh, I see.
They were here this morning.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Look at the campsite, camp host site. That's really cute. Looks like we found a spot. Yay!
Yeah, there's no reservation on that one.
Yeah, I think it's open.
But,
okay, we had a meeting of the minds, and we both decided not to stay here. And it has nothing to do with the free camping, or paying $5 to camp, because that's all it will cost is $5, and you can't beat that. But we have driven all over Glacier National Park, and I've seen most of what I came to see. I don't want to sit here for 2 days or 3 days or 4 days without internet service, and I know you guys can judge me for that. That's fine. I don't care. But we're going to go park where we were parked yesterday afternoon, evening, and where we had 4 or 5 bars of service, and sit there and look for bears. because it was a beautiful spot. We had on one side of the road this great big huge open field, and on the other side of the road was the river. And if we're going to see a bear, that's where we're going to see a bear. I mean, they can come into the campground, but more than likely that's not where we're going to see a bear. And that's my goal. After watching the Ranger yesterday write speeding ticket after speeding ticket, remember to do the speed limit in the park. Speed limit's 25 miles an hour, and I don't want a ticket, so I'm going 25 miles an hour. Guys parked on the side of the road and staring up the hill, and I stopped and asked him if they were looking at a bear. Of course, I was halfway joking, but they said yes. So I'm parking, I'm getting out to see if I can find the bear.
Oh, everybody's been full of
Yeah.
Well, we can't spot her again, but we're pretty sure she's a brown black bear.
Okay, so which level of the first? The highest ones?
So right. So you got some clearing right here. She's
Uh-huh.
right up in there somewhere.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That close?
Yeah. And she's got two cubs trailing.
Said a mama and 2 babies.
But I don't know where she's at now. She could have gone down this ridge down here.
Well, that was the closest I've come to seeing a bear, and it was only about 50 yards away from us, but unfortunately she skedaddled into the brush before we got here, so we didn't see it. They did. Darn it. Oh well. Travel on. Oh my gosh, look at this huge bull. They have free-range cattle here. Look at how beautiful he is. His ears are pierced. Oh. And for those of you who have asked in the past, no, they're not wild cows. They are owned by somebody. They're just free range. They can go wherever they want. This is the St. Mary entrance to Glacier National Park, and it's Saturday, so it appears to be quite busy. Even though the weather isn't that great.